So there is actually some town and urban stuff in this as well. I mean, I played this a bit last night, and if I'm going to be honest, it was a little bit of a disaster.
Oh no, I'm out of bullets.
Ah! Oh my god, the lag. Mate, you gotta stop with this whole dying thing.
I know, man.
Maximum F. Oh, he's done it again. The fucker's done it again.
I headshot the guy that killed him though, so if you res him again, oh, he's gone.
He got headshot. It is here, Mortain, in the public testing environment. And my god, it is a lot of fun. I've been playing this new map, and I have some opinions. I did a little historical summary of Mortain in my last video. If you haven't already, go and check that out. But it gives you a good background of what you can expect from this new map. First of all, this is the first full map release after Black Matter gave the game to Team 17. Everything else was come from later development that they sort of published on behalf of Black Matter, but now this is Team 17's original material. Everything coming from this point is things that they've been working on themselves. There's a new developed audio system. Random ambient sounds are switched out depending on your location in the map. This is to really help try and immerse you within the game. All interior spaces will have different treatment. Weapons sound differently when fired in churches, bunkers, houses, so on and so forth. Moreover, if an explosion goes off in a forest, it's going to sound completely different to the rubble that cascades down if it implodes within a building itself. It's a nice little touch, but something that I didn't really have much recognition for when I was playing. I mean, it's Hell Let Loose. You are being bombarded from every which direction. A few nicer ambient sounds, unfortunately, go a little bit of a miss. But they're there, and it's nice to know that they're there. Part of this map feels like a little bit like we're playing on like a golf pitch. That's not what golf pitches are called.
No, golf course is the word you're looking for.
Very strange. Oh yeah, because it's like the US camp. And they were surrounded by the Germans. They had to hold out. Oh my god, I shot the guy and he like flopped over 2 seconds after I shot him. I really do like his outfit. Is that you? That is you.
Yeah, that's me. I saw another one run across.
There's another guy in front!
Got him.
Medic! Oh wait, that's me. But you want to hear about the actual map itself. Is it any good? Well, I don't particularly like it. I think the map itself just add a bit more variety. It's probably one of the most suburban maps that we've ever had. There are urban areas like houses, and a lot of it is bombed down in the streets area, but most of it will be fighting within fields, and it seems a little bit like back gardens. You see, this whole area was fortified by the US forces as they were being surrounded by the Germans, so a lot of it is temporary camps moving in and out of tents, so on and so forth, and this is where most of your gameplay will take place. You see, we got pushed back quite far, especially in the game I was playing. Unfortunately, it's just US servers right now, so lag was not ideal, but the parts of the map that I did play did offer a decent amount of variation. It is a lot of cliffs, steep slopes and hills, and some dense forest with a few farms and houses scattered around as well. Is it different to the other maps? Yes. And one of the really cool parts is the middle point. This is a church on top of a hill, and actually pushing up to Petit Chapelle Saint-Michel. See, my French is getting better and better every day. I should have some sort of award for it. It's actually so much fun pushing up to this point. Using the woodland to break line of sight, there's log piles that you can move between. As you can see, ducking and taking cover behind rocks, and finally getting to the church itself, where the point is that most people will be holding out. And my god, is it a lot of fun. One of the more intense sessions that I've had was playing within that.
Oh, teammate!
I'll smoke you, Theed.
I'm fucking spraying at an enemy and this geezer runs in front of me. Retarded.
I see the issue, James.
There's a tank.
Was that your leg that just flew across my screen?
Yeah.
I'll try and revive your leg. Give me a second. No, it's... Okay, I died on your leg. The tank shot me. If we can see an overview of the tactical map, first of all, you get that idea that it's a bit more bare than most other Hell Let Loose maps. Of course, we have the buildings in the top left, and that's where the main town is. Yet most of the rest of it is forests and roads between them. This is supposed to be a beautiful little village. It's not a warm battleground like Foy or Kursk or a huge destroyed city like Stalingrad. This is something that there wasn't the biggest war going on in this area, but it was small skirmishes, and it was a very important point for the US to hold. They managed to do so once they were liberated by other US battalions, but this means that it didn't go on for ages. This was a few weeks of fighting, and it is displayed within the map itself. You get that idea. Now, one issue that I did find, and this is probably just part of the playtesting, is a huge amount of popping. There were a few textures that wouldn't quite load as well, and it did kind of break you out of that immersion. So much for the ambient sounds.
Yeah, that texture's not streaming in properly.
Oh, yeah.
I heard him scream. Is that wall in front of you, like, textureless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the trees and stuff just look rubbish as well.
The trees look alright on my end. You gonna bandit? Fucking lazy medic.
Oh, I'll get E. Sorry, do you
Too
need
late
a
now.
do you need a bandage or something?
Another advantage is within the urban areas being able to hold out in buildings, shoot out through windows, and especially if you're on the German side, being able to look down at the advancing Americans trying to come up the hill of the town. You're able to get some really good shots on them through the windows. Now, I was playing as the US, so I took the brunt of that force.
Gotta watch those windows. There's definitely someone over to the left here as well. They've got the height advantage, which is actually terrifying. Yep, okay. He's just up here. He's just shot my mate. Whoa. No, there was another one.
There were more to our east. I see.
My god, the lag.
All in all, I think Mortain is a very solid addition. Whether it's one that's going to get a lot of playtime, I don't know if it can beat a Saint-Mère-en-Glisse or a Saint-Marie-du-Mont, but I think that it has a chance to do more than a Hurtgen Forest or even a Kursk, I might add. These are maps that I like to see. And of course, being the first map made specifically by Team 17, the new development company, I think they've done a decent job with it. Is it my favorite? No, not even close. And I think it has a lot of issues, but I think there is still plenty more time to be put into it before I have a final decision on the way that this map tends to flow.
James, I don't want to say I'm a god, but I have the reaction speeds of one.
That's well done.
Okay, coming across the field.
They're up behind us, you know, by that truck. We have so many people that have done literally nothing.
We made the push. Deed, I'm coming, brother.
Yeah.
I will touch you until you're back up. Just give me a sec. There's a couple other guys here. People keep dying, unfortunately. I'm doing my best, Deed. I'll be back. Stop dying, lads. I'm dead.
Stop dying, lads!